Morning.
It's the way Singapore wakes up.
Wake up.
Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman.
Wake up in the morning feeling like
Kiss 92's Big Show.
Good morning, Singapore. Thank you so much for having us on. We are The Big Show, and our guest for today and every Monday morning is the one and only Rockstar Arms, Natalie Dau. Good morning, Nat.
Good morning, guys. I'm sure there's a lot of F1 hangovers out there, so good time to work out this morning.
Absolutely. I mean, you were someone that wasn't at the Formula One, but we want to thank you for your commitment because you were actually running a marathon in Sydney less than 12 hours ago, if I'm not wrong, and you're here now back in Singapore because you landed early this morning. But thank you for being on the show. How did the marathon go?
Yeah, it was so Sydney's trying to be one of the world major marathons. So there was 17,000 of us. It was tough. It was a hilly course. And it was 31 degrees. So super hot for Sydney. There was people passing out everywhere. So I think a little bit of a medical nightmare for them. But a really fun event. And the finish was as you ran down to the Opera House. You finished in front of the Opera House. So that was amazing.
Wow. Where was the start then, if that was the finish?
Yeah, Milson's Point. So you started uphill and then ran over the bridge to start.
Oh, nice. And
No wonder you're looking so lean today.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Leaner than usual.
And how did you do? Did you beat a personal best?
No, I think pretty hard on that course and in that heat, but my second best time, so 3:36, but I went in with no expectations just to have a bit of fun and enjoy the atmosphere. So I surprised myself at the end, which was great.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 hours.
She's a superwoman, this one.
Under 4 hours. That's amazing.
Anything under 4 days for me is amazing. Anyway, Natalie, you came back, you rushed back because you said you and Matt left Liliana at home. And we are sort of referring to children today because when it comes to working out, what parents do really does impact what children do. I think Glenn mentioned this earlier today. Parents spend more time on their devices than they do with their kids.
Yep.
It's
An
a
hour
survey.
more on the devices.
Wow, no wonder why the kids have the same behaviour, right? They're learning directly from us, and I think that's one message is kids don't listen, they copy. So if you're not an active parent, then it's a big ask to get your child to be active.
Yeah, so that's what we're talking about today. So why do you think it's so important to keep kids exposed to sport? I mean, not all parents are made to work. It's to do a certain sport, for example.
Yeah, I think we have a rule in our house, one team sport, one individual sport, because they teach you different things for different reasons. I think the important thing for kids is they learn to win and lose, which, is a lesson in itself. And I think sometimes that's really hard because the kids see it as their hard work is unrewarded when they lose. But they also need to understand that winning's not the only goal. Maybe it's about sportsmanship or respect for teammates. They get to challenge themselves in new things and build resilience. And of course, you're learning life skills, working as a team. It helps children control their emotions and learn to deal with them and put them in a positive front. And of course, the physical benefits, which are super important.
All right. Okay, we are with Rockstar Arms, Natalie Dau. It's time to work out with Nat, exclusively on The Big Show TV. Here's Doja Cat with Celebrity Skin on Kiss 92.
All right, this is going to be interesting, guys. So up front, sorry if I'm not getting down in my squats or lunges as much as usual. A little bit sore today. So we're doing a workout that, some movements that every child should be able to do. So if you're a parent, grab your kids and do these together. They're not difficult, but they're a great baseline for every kid to know. Squat, lunge, bird dog. We're doing a plank tap and a sit-up. So 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. Let's go. Now the squat, I'm going to leave it up to you guys this morning. Maybe you want to do a wide leg one. Maybe you want to do a bit more closed leg. Totally up to whatever you're feeling like this morning to warm yourself up. I'm starting with my feet hip width apart, and maybe round two I'll do a wide one. So we've just got our hands in front We're not going down too low. And we're keeping it moving, so we're not stopping at the bottom in that really comfortable squat position. We want to keep tension on our legs at all time. That's it. Give me one more rep. Sneak a little one in there. Fantastic. Okay, so let's do a forward lunge and we'll do a back lunge for the second set. So again, alternating legs. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. So we can use our hands here if you like. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Again, we're not going down so low that we're touching the ground. Good job. And if you don't want to use your hands, that's okay. Just pop them on your waist. Good job, nice steady pace. This is a good one for teaching the kids a controlled balance as well. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm just going to adjust so you can see me on the ground a little bit. Now we're hitting the ground. We're going to do bird dog, which is opposite hand, opposite foot. So we're in a hands under our shoulders, we're on our knees, and we're stretching out opposite hand and opposite leg. So again, a really good one for coordination here. Trying to keep our body straight so we're not swinging from side to side. Just take it nice and easy. Good job. And for the parents, if you're struggling with this one, it's a good one to engage your brain. You've got to think about what you're doing. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to keep it on the ground for the next 2 exercises as well. We're going to do a plank tap and then a sit-up. So if a plank tap is a little bit hard for you, then just hold it in plank. That's okay as well. Right, getting ready to go. Hands under our shoulders. All right, on our toes, and we're tapping side to side. Now we don't want to rotate like that. We want to keep our body straight to the ground, and we're looking just, I don't know, maybe 40 centimeters in front of us is a really good one. If this is a little bit hard, make your legs wider. It'll help you with your stability. And we're just tapping our shoulders with opposite hand, sucking in that stomach, squeezing our butts. That's it. Stay here. As I said, if you just need to hold it in plank, that's okay too. All right, good job. Now let's flip it over and we're going to do a sit-up. So we might do 2 different versions today just to keep it interesting. So let's go with a normal butterfly sit-up to start. So legs are butterflied, hands are behind. And let's go up and touch our feet. This is a really fun one to do with kids. You can be opposite each other and high-fiving each other as you come up. And again, if your feet are coming off the ground, pop them under a chair or a sofa or have someone sit on them. The idea being that we want to focus on our abdominal muscles, so lifting our legs does not let us do that. Hands going all the way back and tapping the ground behind our head. Good job. Give me one more rep here. Nice one. Good job, everyone.
Woo! Well done, Natalie, superstar.
I can't believe you just worked out.
Yeah, I don't understand you.
I was just saying, to Angel, I'm like, here I am, 3 days of the F1, and I'm going like, oh, I'm feeling quite tired now. And you just did 42.195 kilometers, got back at 1 a.m. in the morning.
On another continent, mind you. You know what I mean? Traveling alone, even if I were to fly 45 minutes to KL, which is in the same time zone, I'm still tired. You're like, you travel through time zones, 7-hour flight. You're crazy.
And I've not had coffee yet either, so it's amazing I'm even here.
Are you going back to bed after this?
Did you sleep?
A little bit, like 4 hours. No, I think I'll just go for a walk and try and grab a coffee on the way.
No,
though,
no. Monday is rest day. You don't walk.
Walk to coffee. Walk to coffee.
Okay,
yeah.
walk to coffee. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what benefits, I'll ask you about this on air.
On air, yeah.
The walking part.
On me, baby. Oh, these times are hard. Yeah, they're making us crazy. Don't give up on me, baby.
Kiss 92 traffic.
Quite a couple of things going on the PIE towards the airport after Thompson Road. An accident is taking up lane 1. This is causing congestion all the way to Onrate Road. On Temasek Boulevard towards Rocher Road, avoid the left lane. Another accident has been spotted there. And remember, those roads are still closed because all that F1 stuff is still taking up space. Also on the AYE towards Tuas after Tuas Road exit, avoid lane 2. Another accident has been reported. Wherever you are today, stay safe.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. It is a Monday special with Rockstar Arms Natalie Dau. Now, Nat just arrived in Singapore at, maybe 12-ish or 1 a.m.
1
actually.
a.m. Mm-hmm.
Right? And you got home at what time, Nat?
Yeah, no, got home just after 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got home just after 1. And of course, she did the Sydney Marathon this year.
Yesterday.
And here she is right now, working out with us after getting 4 hours of sleep, and you tell us that you're gonna go for coffee right after this. You're gonna walk a little bit and get your coffee. Now, my question to you is: after a marathon like that, right? Is it better to just lay down and go sleep and just rest and not move, or is it beneficial to do what you're doing, a little bit of a workout, and then walk it off as well?
Yeah, I mean, number one, my sleep was not ideal, so I don't advocate for not sleeping after a marathon. It was just I had a flight back. But, the next day and the day even after that is great to go for a walk. Get rid of that lactic acid that's built up in your legs. You don't need to work out, a bit of stretching, a yoga class if you want, but a nice long walk is actually really good for you.
I think I'm going to move in next door. I need inspiration. I mean, you're such an overachiever. You make the rest of us sound like like we don't do anything at all when it comes to exercise.
I'm walking for food and coffee though.
I've got a PT session this afternoon at 2 and I'm dreading it.
No, but
right
well
now.
done. I think when you keep moving and you keep constantly moving like Natalie does, you feel like you have to. Otherwise, it'll just all go to waste.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just natural and it's part of your life. So you just keep on going.
Fantastic. Okay, when it comes to children and parents, what if parents turn around and say, well, you know what, my kids just aren't into sports?
Yeah, you know what? And I'm calling parents on that. It is your job as a parent to keep your child healthy. And by them not being active, then we're giving them a disadvantage. Maybe kids just haven't found the right thing yet. So ask them what they want to do, be open-minded. But stick to it for one term, because anyone is not good at anything the first time they do it. So, kids respond to feeling like they're achieving something and they're good at that. So parents do that, and, maybe they haven't found the right coach or the team that fits with your child. So you want to make it all about that social experience. And I have to say, parents value it as an important part of your child's life, not just sitting exams. Don't make them stop all sports when it's exam time. Sport's a great way for them to let off some stress and steam. So, I'm a big advocate for balance around that.
Yeah, and parents, don't just leave it to the government, okay? Because I know parents of sons, okay? They always say, it's okay, my son's going to go into NS, one day, and he'll get fit while he's in there.
Well, 18 years after he's born.
Exactly.
It's a bit late, isn't
But
it?
it does work for some, though.
Yeah.
Many people who are overweight, not really into physical training, they go into the army, they come out fit and interested in getting fitter. But of course, it doesn't work for everyone.
But I agree with Natalie. It has to be throughout their lives so that it just makes it a lot easier, and it advocates a healthy lifestyle as they get older as well.
Right.
Yeah, and kids have, by the time they're 13, 70% of kids have lost interest in sports. So it's up to us to encourage them along the way and find that thing that they love.
Yeah. I mean, how many people are into like football, cricket, rugby, Formula One? Wait, hold on, no.
No, that's not. No.
But then if you're walking around the circuit when Formula One's in town.
For just 3 days a year?
Okay. Okay, let's work out with Natalie Dau on The Big Show TV. It is 8:15.
Kiss 92 time check brought to you by.
All right, guys, we are doing it all again. So let's get ready for that 5 minutes of power. And let's mix the exercises up a little bit. This time we'll do different versions. So let's do that wide leg squat to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this time our feet are pointed out and we're really pushing our knees out. So you'll feel this working your inner thighs. Try and keep your back nice and straight as you come down and up. Sucking in that belly. Good job. And then if you're feeling really motivated and fit this morning, you can always do squat jumps for this set instead of just a normal squat. Totally up to you. Give me one more rep. All right, good job. Shake out those legs. We're going to do lunges, but this time, as we said, we're going to do back lunges. Again, if you have not great knees, back lunges are always much better for you than going forward. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice extension at the top, so we're really working those hips as we come up too. Good job. Hands on hips. We should have a nice pace up. And again, that back knee does not have to touch the ground. Just go where you feel comfortable. That's it. A few more seconds. Hang with me. Good job. All right, now we're on the ground for those last 3 exercises. We're doing that bird dog. Getting ready, hands under shoulders, on our knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Nice and steady, looking ahead to keep that balance. So this one you'll definitely feel in your abs, and you'll also feel this in your shoulders because we're stretching those out, and you'll feel it in your butt and legs. So it's a great all over body warm up, this exercise. And as you can see, it's not too jarring or anything, so really good if you don't want to be jumping around. All right, good work. We're going into those plank taps again. So getting ready to go for that. If you didn't try them last time and you just held plank, maybe give it a go for 10 seconds. Give those arms a good workout. All right, up we go. And let's tap. Good job. Making sure our hands, when they tap, come back underneath our shoulders. Sucking in that belly, squeezing your butt. That always helps you hold the plank position longer. That's it. And plank's one of those things that the more you practice, the better you get at it. So even if you can only do 10 seconds now, if you do a little bit each day, you'll be doing a minute before you know it. All right, good job. We're going to flip it round for our last exercise. And so we did a full sit-up, butterfly sit-up for the first one. This time, let's just do a crunch. So we're going to put our legs up. Hands are just behind our ears. Neck's relaxed. And we're just going to do some little crunch pulses here. So our head's not going all the way up to our knees. We're just bringing our shoulders off the ground. We're not leaning too far forward with our head. So think about looking up and out rather than over your knees. And you really should feel that concentrated exercise and pulling in your abs. That's it. Keeping those feet up. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good work.
Nice one.
Good work, Natalie Dau.
As always.
I'm glad that's over.
Now you can start the real exercise, right? Oh my gosh.
I wonder whether, we should all start running together.
I don't know about running.
As the big show. I think we should organize, maybe one of these evenings, all of us should go run together. Because now Cheyenne is into running. I know she's into running. Shalini loves running also. And then Angel, she's not.
I don't mind speed walking.
There you go, speed walking.
We could do like a walk-run session.
Yeah.
And FD,
like little.
if we threaten him, he'll run as well.
What's the threat, though? We'll take away all his food?
You might have to trick him. Tell him we're going to eat, but we're really going to run.
We give him a reward system at the end or something.
But, I've seen FD run. We took part in an eco run together.
Away from what?
This is pre-pandemic. We would run, and I think it's a good thing. We would run for maybe 500 meters or so. Just jog, and then walk for a while, and then run again. Walk a jog.
Okay, walk a jog.
That works.
A walk. Run, walk.
Yeah.
Rock. I haven't heard that one.
Whatever works, right?
Yeah, for sure. We need to get him moving. That's for sure. We've been trying to do it for years.
Yeah, and if you can do it for a charity or do it for a good cause for one of these runs, then that's always a great thing. There's Club Rainbow's doing a walk coming up on October 7th, so that's always a good way to support, and it is literally called a run, walk. So totally up to you how you do it.
October 7th is our Makan and Music Day.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll go for the rock.
And then walk to East Coast Park. There you go.
We can do them both.
Yes, that's true.
Not a problem. Okay, stand by. We're going back
Natalie
on
Dau.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the CTE towards the AYE, just after the Jalan Bukit Merah exit, please avoid lane 2. An accident has been spotted. It seems like accidents everywhere. On Bradle as well, towards Bartley at the Bradle underpass, avoid the left lane. Yet another accident. And finally, on the PIE towards the airport after Thompson Road, another accident that's causing congestion all the way to Onrate Road. I beg your pardon. Avoid lane 1.
You know why everyone's crashing into each other? They're still groggy from the weekend. That's why.
Oh, they think they're a Formula One driver?
No, I don't think so.
But anyway, if you're on the roads, please be safe.
Good morning. We're back with Rockstar Arms, Natalie Dau, right here on The Big Show and The Big Show TV. And a reminder, if you want to work out with Nat, she has her Rockstar Fit app you can download. Yeah,
Natalie, we're talking about working out with kids, or at least getting kids inspired to work out. What if kids are already sports people and they want to inspire their parents to at least get moving?
That's a great, that would be the ideal situation. I think, parents, you should be embracing that. If your kids are active and you're not, then find some commonality and an activity you can do together. It doesn't have to be playing rugby or netball or whatever. Maybe it's a bike ride or a walk, or you go and have a hit of tennis or something. So something fun that you can do as a family activity, I think, is key. Sadly, more boys obviously are playing sport as well. So a shout out to parents of girls. Only 56% of girls play sport. So, we really need to up those numbers. And that's just not a Singapore thing. That's a global statistic.
Come on, girls. You see, look at Nat.
Yeah, exactly.
Nat is your role model.
And Liliana. You were talking about working out as a family. So you guys have this philosophy where it's a team sport and then everyone has their own individual sport to take part in. What is your individual sport? Is that running? Or is that the team
for
sport?
me, run it. Yeah, no. So for her, she has to do team and individual. So, and we're a big believer. I'm like, no kid should be specialising at 12 years of age in a sport. Go and play a lot of things. If you are specialising, your child's probably going to get burnt out by the time they're later in their teens, or they're going to be injured from using the same muscles. So I'm a massive advocate of go and play different sports, experience it, meet different people, and most importantly, just make it fun.
Yeah, that's important.
Fun.
I took up Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 5 years and then realized, okay, it's not for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you can change.
Of course.
Then I went on to golf.
Yeah.
And I've played it now for about, I've played golf for about 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years,
And you
maybe
still
slightly
like
more.
it?
I like it, but I feel like I've got to cut down.
Okay, so
5 times a week is too much. So maybe twice a week.
you think you're going to get tired of it at any point in time?
Well, I was starting to get tired of it because I was playing 5 times a week.
Much, yeah.
Some people tell me that's too much.
No, you don't need an expert to tell you that's too much.
Yeah, so now I'm back to getting my physical trainer, and he's coming to my place because I've got a whole setup at home. So we're gonna train at least twice a week now. So I'm getting back to that.
Yeah, and it's a journey. Just because you do golf last year doesn't mean you have to do it this year, right? So it's for the adults as well. Go and try new things, meet new communities, get out of your comfort zone and enjoy.
Yeah, and I'm going to start Muay Thai again as well.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, find something that you like. Any final words, Natalie, for anyone out there that's looking for inspiration?
Yeah, no, I think encourage your kids, encourage your friends as well, because that's what we respond to. So it's a big bit about encourage and empower no matter what.
Take up something. You won't go wrong.
Yeah.
You will not regret it.
Yeah.
All right, just get started. That's the most important part.
That is true, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Nat, for joining us.
All right, guys, have a great week ahead.
All right, rest well.
See you next week.
Bye.
Take care. Up next, Jonas Blue featuring William Singe. This is Mama on Kiss 92.